Hello and welcome back everybody to another draft. So last time we drafted a Silvercool deck. I thought it was gonna be really good, but unfortunately it went 2 and 3. And I did forget one of the games. I don't know what happened, I just missed the recording. But let's get into the next draft. I am honestly a little disappointed. I thought the deck was gonna go better, but let's hope we can redeem ourselves here, whether it's through another Silvercool deck or any other thing else. Let's see how we can do. I do think maybe splashing is more of an important thing to consider for when we're playing. So I do want to look out for that more. But let's look into our current pack. Tragedy Feaster. Trample, Ward, discard a card, Infusion. If you give end step, sacrifice burn unless you gain life this turn. I really like this guy. I do want to try it out. And I have actual decks I want to play with. So I am tempted to pull him. Other than that, pull from the grave is solid. Social Snub is great. You can sacrifice creature. This one is honestly really solid. There's better things, especially since it doesn't target a creature. But Tragedy Feaster is a great way to go. Shopkeeper's Bane, maybe go into it as well. Maybe consider splashing blue for some fractal stuff going on. Yeah, I'm happy with that. We'll confirm that pick. Here, Last Grasp is looking like the best card to me. Render Speechless is a great black-white card. Beast Brood Sloth. Whenever the creature dies, create 2. You know what? Additive Evolution is also really great for green-blue. But it's also just great green in general. You can on your turn. Yeah, I think we'll take the Additive Evolution here. I think that's just the best card in the pack. Besides maybe the Beast Brood Sloth. Veil of Summer. Draw a card. If an opponent has casted a blue or black spell this turn, spells you control can't be counted this turn. You and permanents you control gain hexproof from blue and from black until end of turn. Okay. Witherbloom Charm. This is such a good card. So is Send in the Past, though. Yeah, I think we do it with Witherbloom Charm. I think that's the best card in the pack. It also fits our color, kinda. There's a green-blue land, so we can start flat. But I think this is the best uncommon in the whole set, so we're going to take that. Tragedy Feaster, we have no ways of gaining life just yet. Well, we have a Witherbloom Charm, but why do we want to do that? Because we'd rather sacrifice something, draw 2 cards, or destroy something more often than not. 10-year Concoctor. Whenever this creature becomes a target of a spell or ability an opponent controls, you may draw a card. Infusion, plus 2/0 as long as you gain life this turn. Or you can do Melancholic Poet and try and get some more repartee stuff going on in green-black. Or green, yeah. Yeah, we'll go the Melancholic Poet because I do want some creatures still in the deck. And our curve's already getting pretty expensive as is. Here, I think we can take the Giant Growth. It's a temporary buff, but it's good. So yeah, we'll take that. Quandrous Charm. Counter target spell is controlled at base 2. Destroy target enchantment. Target creature has base power and toughness 5/5 until end of turn. Infusion. Look at the top 4 cards of your library. You may reveal a creature or land card from among them and put it into your hand. If you gain life this turn, you may instead reveal 2 creature and or land cards from among them and put them into your hand. Put this on the bottom of the library in a random order. I really like the Quandrous Charm. Counter target spell and destroy target enchantment. Target creature has base power. But we're not really running blue. We do have the splash for it though. That already splash black. We'll take the Growth Curve. Dire Dreams is really solid too. I really think Dire Dreams look great. Building up +1/+1. Let's go Dire Dreams. I want the draw power, if possible. Embrace the Paradox. Draw 3 cards and you put a land card from them. Yep. So that tells me green blue's open. We'll go ahead and take... We'll take this guy, I guess. Just in case we do decide to splash. I think we're not likely to play that one. I still like the Tragedy Feaster. I can still see us going black-green. Wow. No one's playing Repartee, I guess. We'll take the Ink Shape. Glyph Mage. And the Imperious Ink Mage. Deathcap Blade. So it's a black-green rare land. Knockout Maneuver. Fractal Mascot. I got... Ooh, this is tough. Whenever you use the creature target with spell ability upon controls, you may draw a card. The creature gets +2/+0 as long as you're green like this turn. When this creature enters, return one other target creature to its owner's hand. Whenever you cast a spell with X in its mana cost, the creature can't be blocked until this turn. The bounce by itself is good enough as is. Or it could try and force black-green. Let's go to the Matter Bending Mage. Banishing Betrayal, Melancholic Poet. When this creature enters, Efflorescence, Infusion if you gain life this turn. Yeah, I guess I'm black-green is just looking the best to me. Mind Roots. But there's also Studious First Year. Target player discards 2 cards. Yeah, we'll take the Mind Roots. So I do think we are black-green. Dissection Practice, I really like that card. The Endmill Vastland is also really good. X number of differently named lands you control. Start lose 1 life, you gain 1 life. I think we take Emil and try and splash a little bit at least. Yeah, we'll do that. We take Emil. I like Lewin. Lewin's really good. Oh, but Bogwater Lumera is like the bomb on common. And we'll put our whole deck together. Do we think Lewin wheels? Do we think Bogwater wheels? I think we take the Bogwater. Growth Curve, Burog. Embrace the Paradox, I guess. Send in the Pest. Oracle's Restoration. Tenure Concoctor, I think. Do we play this? I think it's bottom of our list. Elite Interceptor. Wow. Wow. I feel like this Elite Interceptor coming around all the way down to pick 10 or pick 9, whatever it was, should really tell me something about white. But I don't have any good white cards right now. I think Pull from the Grave, return to your Whenever when you cast a spell, copy it. If you gain life this turn, you may choose new targets with a copy. Let's go with the pull from the grave, so we can pull some of our creatures. We don't have many right now, but hopefully we get more. I don't like the Biblioplex. Slumbering Trudge, it's a great card. Shopkeeper's Bane, hopefully wheels. Yeah, I take the Trudge. Here, I think it's the Luminar's favor. Yeah, it's Luminar's favor, I think. I don't think we play these. I don't think we play this guy. Maybe not that. Blue one didn't wheel, unfortunately. Whenever you gain life, put a growth counter on this enchantment. As long as there are 5 more growth counters on this enchantment, creatures you control get +3/+3. I'll happily take that. Studious first year would still be great to have as well. Do I take the Titan's Grave? I think the Wild Hypothesis is the move here. Or the Cheerful Osteomancer. We'll do the Wild Hypothesis, though. And Fluorescence or Grapple with Death. Another Elite Interceptor. I think we'd go with Grapple with Death. We have no actual removal yet, really, so having that's going to be good for us. Arcane Omens. Target player discards X cards where X is the number of colors spent to cast a spell. No. Noxious Newt gives us a little bit of ramp to get out of Evolution or in our 4 drops. And I think I like it more than the Masterful Flourish. Adventurous Eater. Yeah, that's the play there. Maybe we should take the black-white land and splashed it for these Elite Interceptors, maybe. But, eh. And does the Environmental Scientist as well. Base green deck, splash white and black. We'll see what comes around. Maybe I'll consider that more. But now I don't have enough splashing. Okay, you know what? We're going to take the Studios first year. Talking about wanting to splash. If I don't take it, I won't be able to. Pest. It's a great card. If we're going to splash, I'm willing to splash a removal spell. We'll take the Page Loose Leaf. I don't think we play it, but maybe we do, because we do want the mana. Rapier Wit, I guess, because with a splash. Don't have enough multicolor cards for that to be worth it, I think. Okay. So, how many sources of splash do I have? I have Environmental Science and I have a Studious first year. I had nothing else up here, right, that would let me splash? Nope. Well, you could do pull from the grave and pull back out something if they died. But that's not happening. In that case, I can splash white for something. But is there anything on here I would want to splash? Shattered Acolyte's good. Elite Interceptor's really great as well. What's my creature count? 13 to 11. Oracle's Restoration, Studious first year, Slumbering Trudge. Olna. Emil. I really like Emil. And he wants lands. He wants lands different types. But we don't have enough even. So I don't think we play Emil. Tragedy Feaster. It's 12 to 11. I don't think we want the page loose leaf. I don't think it's worth it. So we could put this in. Put in the singular planes. Wait. Oops, I cut too many lands. Yep, that's 17 lands. Play the one planes because that's one planes. And then 2 sources to dig for, to search for it. So that's technically 3 sources of land. I have like only 1 removal spell though. So maybe we do want like the Ajani's responses as well. If that's the case, I would need like 1 more planes probably. Maybe 2. What would I want to get rid of for that though? You know what? Let's run it like this and see what happens. And hopefully it goes well. Here we are against Caravaggio. We have Comforting Council. I think this is keepable. Yeah, this is a solid hand, I think. We're not doing much early. But we have this, so every time we gain life, we'll get a lot of benefits off of it. So, play a forest into a swamp. Play the Comforting Council. See what he does here. Just play the planes, makes sense. Comforting Council. 5 or more, so we need to gain life 5 times overall for this to give us +3/+3. So he's red-white. Do I kill that now? I honestly think I do. Sacrificing this something would have been great, but getting rid of that I think is a big deal too. We'll play the Swamp, Adventurous Eater. We'll have a bite now. We'll probably take the 3 here. Maybe I should try to Oracle's Restoration. But this is only a temporary +1/+1, so I'd rather have done this turn when they can attack. You can't cast a prepared spell anytime soon. But you can do that. Unfortunate. You can put away in Johnny's response. You top deck a land. Unfortunate. That's not good for us. Maybe the Intercept is not a good splash though. Because if we only have 1 white source. So pay this for... yeah, pay excess 3. Where... 3 minus X, yeah, so we pay 3, auto pay. Next, we just end the turn. He has something. What? I don't know. Next turn we Oracle Restoration. He is definitely struggling for mana. He's drawn more cards than us. Well, of course he has. He's on the... Darn it, that's unfortunate. But at least he gave us an inkling. No blocks. Play the Forest. Oracle's Restoration on this guy. Old Growth Educator. And now we still have a 6/6 on board. And it's actually better than the Trudge. Because this one's got Vigilance and Reach. He has a Rapier Wit though. Seems like we don't have a lot of life gain. We'll play a Swamp. We can't swing. We have to chump block at this point. No attacks. Hope he doesn't have more stuff. He's still 2 mana away from getting the effect. Block there. Play. Well, actually, we'll hold this just in case. Make him discard, and we get a 1/1 black and green pest token. I will hold this Forest. I don't have any reason to not hold it. Swing in for 6. He takes it. So right now he's dead in 2 turns. It's a lot of lands, unfortunately. We take 3. Maybe I should have taken the Shattered Acolyte. Do I have a Shattered Acolyte? If I do, I'll swap out that out. 4/4 with Vigilance. Then you give himself +1 in flying. Okay. Do I think he has more? Probably. But I'm just block this. Yeah, that Elite Interceptor, it's just in my head. It does not feel like the right choice to have that on my deck. And he gave himself first strike. Okay. We're going to get rid of the 4/4, I think. Even though this will give him more creatures, hypothetically. Do I swing just to gain the life? Yeah. Because I don't think he kills me next turn. Hopefully. Environmental Scientist. Take the action. I guess I could just get the planes. I swing. Let's see if that's enough to keep us alive. Multi-core Maestro, oh boy. Here, I think we blocked this guy. He has something. That's game. You don't even have to do both, bro. You just went overkill. Yeah, no matter what, I was dead there. Yeah, the Elite Interceptor does not feel right to me, though. I'm gonna change that out. I didn't even play it, but it just felt wrong as I was playing the whole game. I think Shattered Acolyte might be a solid thing because I can buff it and make it stronger. Other than that, maybe I just splash a different color. Like blue for Quantum Charm or Embrace the Paradox. Yeah, draw could be nice. Yeah, I guess we splash a... Not Quantum Charm. Wrong thing. Drawing cards could be nice, but I don't think it's worth splashing. I guess we do Tender Concoctor. Sure, yeah. We just don't even bother splashing. On to the next game. Alright, against Chow. I was gonna say you say that. KIO. Can't keep this. Can keep this. Will keep this. Putting away the Adventurous Eater. No, let's put away the Luminous Favor. Play a Forest. Play the Summoning Trudge for 0. Play the Swamp. Hold up Witherbloom Charm. Next turn we play the Adventurous Eater. Pass. Go to my turn. Adventurous Eater. Create a 0/0 green. Then we Surveil 2. Swamp. Play Have a Bite. We'll save the Giant Growth for a combat trick. End the turn there. Sees spoils, so he's digging. Resolve. Pass. Go to my turn. Bogwater Lumerate. We'll swing for 10. And he's dead next turn. Assuming he does nothing here. Expressive Fire Dancer. That's a 2-drop right there, so we can't kill that. Well, yeah, we'll do Witherbloom Charm. Destroy this guy. We'll swing for 10 again. He's gonna block something here, obviously. He has to. It's down to 4, so he's dead next turn if he has nothing. He might be dead anyways, unless he can get rid of our whole board. And when this turn enters, 0/0 green and blue 5 creature. We'll put 3+1+1. At the beginning of coming your turn, put a +1 when counter target creature control against vigilance until end of turn. Yeah, we just beat down. This is just a beatdown deck this time. Got a forest. We'll swing with everything. Heated argument. Deal 6, but nope, we have this. Good game. And that brings us into Silver 4. That's good to see. Do I think Acolyte's still good to have? I'm happier thinking of Acolyte in the deck versus the other card. We'll keep playing, see how it goes. Here we are against Babuchas, Dauntless Drafter. No black mana with all black cards in hand. We can't keep that. This is keepable. We don't have any plays at turns 1 and 2, but that's okay. We have no way to gain life to make these guys bigger either, so maybe that is a problem. This might be stupid, but I'm gonna mulligan. Put away this and this. Keep the rest. Forest. Hopefully top deck a Black Source. Especially need to top deck a Black Source like soon. I think we send in the Pest first and then the Adventurous Eater. Yeah, because we want to do Pest early so we can actually strip something from his hand. It's another red-white deck, it looks like, though. Living History. When the champion enters, create a 2/2 red and white spirit creature token. Whenever you attack, if the card left your grave this turn, target attacking creature gets +2/+0 until end of turn. Wow, no black again. I guess I should have kept those other hands. But I didn't want to go down to 5, or down to 4. I should have taken that black-green land. Wow. Okay. This is not going well for us. Tablet Discovery. He has the mana to cast it. I assume he does. Living History. There's our swamp. Is it too late? That's a good question. Send in the Pest. I'll do that on my turn when I actually attack. Maybe I should have done Witherbloom Charm, got rid of this guy. Or the Spirit. He exiles the land from his graveyard to make the mountain, the red source. I have to take it. You play the forest. I think we Witherbloom Charm. Destroying the Goblin Glassrite. We just lose. Yeah, because that's 6 damage alone right there. Yep. Plus, he still has the enchantment. We were dead. There was no stopping that. Here we are against Biltree the Brilliant with the Zimone character. This is keepable. Slumbering Trudge. Pay for 0. Confirm. Next turn, we'll Melancholic Poet. I'm not sure if the Melancholic Poet belongs in this deck either, honestly. Just so we guarantee our land drop, I'm going to do this. Take the action. Search for a swamp. Or no. Oh wait, I took it out, didn't I? Did I put in the Acolyte and not put in the Plains again? If I did that, I might... That's really bad. Bogwater Lumerant. Alright, let's see who has the better Lumerant deck then. If you want to cast a spell. Let's see who's willing to trade. He's not willing to trade, obviously. Makes sense. Next turn, I'll play the Old Growth Educator. And that's fine. Swamp. Old Growth Educator. Swing for 2 again. I don't want to lose this guy, so we're going to keep him back. Next turn he has a lot of damage coming in. He has 12, 14 damage coming up next turn. Plus we're going to do the Bogwater. Ooh, boy. Okay, we're going to do this. If only I had haste, that'd be amazing. Swing with all of this. He's thinking. There's not much you can do here. We're basically always going to play these two together. There's no questions about it. That still is not enough to kill unless he has something else. Ah, yeah, it makes sense. Resolve. For 2. We're then gonna play the Melancholic Poet and the Luminar's Favor. We'll give it to one to him. Actually, we're just gonna need to give both to him, honestly, because he has Trample. Why wouldn't we? And so we got all that, and he concedes. All right, there we go. That's the kind of hand we're looking for. That's the kind of stuff we want to do. We're 2-2 right now. So this is the breaking point. This is where we keep on losing. We got this. We can keep going. Edmondo 02, the Ambitious. With Michelangelo. We are short lands. But we can keep it, I think. Should we? I don't know. We're keeping it though. I don't want to risk all that headache. Okay, well, we got the environmental scientist, so that's good. That means we can search for another land. I'd say a black sword since we need double black for the Tragedy Feaster. Okay, we topped the blast ward, so we don't even need to do that anymore. We just need the green. I can't afford to play the Tragedy Feaster just yet. I will do the Adventurous Eater, though. No attacks. I think I have to trade into this guy, unfortunately. Well, maybe not. I think I can hold off. What's he take here? I don't know what you take here. Tragedy Feaster? Avoid the big 7/6 from hitting you. Yeah, makes sense. In that case, I think I kind of have to double block and just accept the trade. Forest, Pest Mascot. You pass there. Next turn we can play the Wild Hypothesis for X equals 4. Resolve. Raise the Dead. Yeah. Pass. Go to my turn. I think we do this for 4, yeah. I don't want the land right now, I think. I will give up this trade. Next turn I'm going to grapple with death on this thing. And then I can Luminar's Favor. No blocks. I assume he wants to cast this. Why else would he cast it? I'm still gonna do this. Then we cast Luminar's Favor. I'm gonna do them both on here. Swing with all. It's down to 7. So he's dead on board if he doesn't block. Okay. He gets over Giant Growth, makes sense. Forest. We'll just play him as a 4/4, I guess. Offer up this trade. He has a Death Toucher now, that's fun. Send in the Pest. No attacks this turn. I think if he tries to swing with the Shopkeeper's Bane, I think we just trade the Pest Mascot. Yeah, we trade here. Unfortunately, we couldn't make the old growth educator a 6/6. That's not good. We can't swing into that. We have to double block if we want to kill it. Do we double block it is the question. I think we do, honestly. Hopefully he doesn't have something super crazy. He probably has something. Yep. Okay. Secretly, this was a converge deck the whole time. Nine, 10. Oh, this is a terrible way to go out. No blocks. We're gonna go down. If we could top deck something, top deck Death Touch, but he still has us dead in the air. So yep, we lose. Another 2-3 draft, unfortunately. Well, hopefully you guys are enjoying seeing something here. Go ahead and open up our packs. Grave Researcher, nice, okay. Yep. 20% vault filled. Hope you have a great day. Bye.